was a giggle from recall old horror, or even new horror, would place a frame in a virtual play. CCTV around you everywhere. A virtual frame of you wherever you were. So we think that we dream, or we think thoughts, etc., etc. Have we ever considered that a frame of our own thoughts could go into a virtual sense where we won't know? Zzz. Then you appear. You are in ghost fashion. You know the old frames when one that's not with you will appear out of the not the old cloth where it plays. Then I pretend I'm one with my eyes to appear. Sorry. Well, there you are. We need a day. Life's not in a sight moves without some sort of day, some sort of view. Yes, we have to always find it anyway. Quality just won't work. The methods seem to make sense too. Can't always hold hands, yes. I hope so. I would know so, but then you never know so. A second to all, really. Side of Rome. I didn't pick that particular subject. Subject means you ain't, are you? There's good and not good with that. one particular subject. Ooh, all medieval laws. Rope. Hangman. Hang boy. Hang girl. Even with man. Even with leather. Yes, I do know the second talk. I cannot deny. You won't deny it. Particular slurs, curses. Anyway, yes. It's not a warm day. Slightly cold. So, the best one in my eyes was Mr. Goju. Do you think that someone would punish me for particular appreciation? Mr. Goodyear was for ourselves at the very particular point. If we had to leave the land and we would need to swim, I think it's Mr. Goodyear you would want to turn to. Yes. Guidance can come in all turn in all forms. What was the particular act? Smile over the tact. Yeah, workers and that sort of thing. You'll go through the path of how you learn. Starting. Well, there's no relation. If you won't do that, then Kai. Hope all had a good morning. Poor effort. Oh well, that's how it works. We've done one. I will try and high. Slightly. Feel it? Not really. You have to go back to the old tutors. Warm yourself. Move yourself around, and that's cruel, fair, kind. Survival. Literally. So did you find out what the that was? Detail. Oh, thank you. That's part of the learn, my friend. Merci beaucoup. Sorry. Pourquoi? No, non merci. That's the non merci. Oui, oui. S'il vous plaît. Je m'appelle really was. One that's not very calm will only hear one part. So that's all. The local boy with no calm. You want to eat. What you want to do? Was it my idea? Was it my idea? Was it my idea? Was my idea? Was it my idea? I just said it so. Are you in the local, or you have to have a certain status, certain account, PLC? Good morning to you, wherever you. Well, good morning to you. May I cast unfortunate, dependent on how you would look at it, do have Arabian pasts, yes, Persian. Near to, not to. You are there? Oh, where I am? It's the UK, yes. You talk. What's the relation? So why is it always me that gets on the fault then? That t-shirt, why always you? Me will make sense, yes? Why are we always on that route that we must make sense? We don't talk out of sense. Why we always have to make? Why we always have to make? Why? It's a particular talk. If you can take it out and forward it on, you won't make sense. Then, no, I don't mean in another tense. When one talks, there's no sense to talk that you make. One can take that particular talk out and put it down. That won't make sense. And then you would declare it out loud. Declare it out loud, yes. When you declare it out loud, then it will appeal to anyone that's sat around. Question, would it, that's what you would need in full. Would it appeal when you have already talked that it hasn't made that particular talk? That hasn't made sense? Would it appeal to all around? Very clever act. A particular simple talk that will take all has talk, will talk out. It will appeal to most. What one has talk. Did that make sense at all? Then it will put a thought in you. Did I make sense at all? Or was it all over the skull? And you'll sit there and think, what's the point of myself to use any talk at all? What was the point of myself to talk at all? To use any talk at all? Well, then you have wasted the effort from inside of you. Why did you make the effort to talk? You've wasted cells in particular. You have wasted. No. You have wasted then what you have taken inside, the food that you ate. Energy that you ate. Sorry, y'all. Good fun. Good camera. You go with the second one. So if we had to leave here, we would have to, without routes of any travel, we would have to swim. It's not warm. So did you think that you would have to turn you into Mr. Good you just no, I'm still not great at swim. I like to just put myself back. Reserve it. Hi, Captain. Starboard, yes. Directions. I went on a ferry once. I once. Then you mustn't. Pork. Stop. Yes. Seems one's already ready. Good night. Jealousy conflicts, oh yes. For what purpose, intent? What harms inside for one to then turn? Why? I want you. Or you will, and it's proven you are. That guy's got finance, I ain't got it. Why? Ha! So, and then you would have a part of gender in you. That lady's got finance here, that doesn't bother you. Pickens. Pickens. Select. The remote controls on particular plays. Selects one of the buttons. Yes. It's not commands and controls. It's you got to think. If you would have a cord down from skull to toe, where would it? Oh, an old con. Turn them upside down and put a rope around. Uncle. 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 Oh, then the sounds of the shh through. The shum shum. For my India's shun shuns. Chin chin chin. That's what it was. But I don't want to hear that. It's not me. It's not my particular dance. You'll have to think how you can. The transgender over in former India are very good at drama in particular, and how to learn from brilliant. Some all. Some won't talk. One would not know it full. All? All good at drama? Quite likely. Papers and results. That's the best. That's how you learn, man. Lady. You didn't make it sound kind at all. What you talking? Oh, falsified. Only I'm vitamins right now. That means you might have a collection. Oh. Don't worry if you won't. I hope I will when I hear it. And then if you want to review it, please do later. Then you might understand it. When you make sense later, when you finally get there. Where? That doesn't sound safe. Hello to yourself. Not clear. Wow. Have you seen the strain? They put in through. Part popular. Minimal. I am, yes. Must keep my shush. Buffoon. Does anyone false represent you? I represent you, but you would not know that one house represent you in full at all. The pretend pals with you, or they might provide even falsehoods. We're in the same lessons. Why is it lessons? Than we're with the friends out. I have to always understand it must relate somewhere. Households, outside households. Well, outside households, there must be some kind of institute then. Some employment place. I would go with the second one. So would you? We'll go with the second one. I was going to talk so would you, but then I understood it later. Anyway. Well, a lot of routes to put oneself in a sack. Yes. I would not like you. I like you, but then I need to find a route to not want to like you, to hate you. Or the second. That's the routes that will help. Similar. Take up the calm. Okay. What would you know? Well, declare it, don't worry. Now you know. It will sound like a false story, won't worry. It will relate to you, it won't relate to you. Right. Because even when you're shorting down, brother, to bro, bro. And that's not going to sound good, it's going to sound. It's because we have become like that. We are with the influence to put that out. Eight. Then, yes, bro. Bro. Hell, India. Would you do that? Put under pressure? You want to call talk, bro? Brother? Oh, you were the source then. You knew it. Well, I can put it down, but I won't like you for other purposes. You know. A spade. Sand. Put yourself in. Man. Or even that one. So we can relate it back to you then. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Can do that. I'm in the thoughts of another maybe. Another. Ooh, quiet sources. Intent and purposes, no hints. What goes on behind the scenes where you would not know? Just hint it. Shush. The top bro. When? Well, there was a guy there that they would want to fall in particular acts. They just won't want to do it in full. But I don't have a trend to go with it. I must think of one. That's not good. For what purposes? purposes of finance. But that means you're then one of part of the corruption squad. You have become creme all the duration. No. Really? You need to hold the hand in shame. No, you need to hold you in shame. The roots. Easy. Place yourself in the water and hold yourself there. Apparently it's unclean water that you put yourself in, but then that's not clean from the sense of the one that we are in. You have to hold it there. Or maybe ask the pal to you to put it in and keep it there. Maybe that's not a good idea. What are you in the chooser of? Stop! That will influence and that will cause. You won't get men in power back. Why? What have you done? It's because you're on a particular accurate work plan. That's the reason that's not a pal now. You're gonna shush. It's one of them. What did you do? Then. I must do it, you won't. Self-respect. Have you got any at all? Guy, are you gonna put yourself on the knees and crawl? Lots. Wood. Yeah, I didn't really want to know that, Dads, but anyway. It particularly influences a certain sense, certain parts. Not the parts, the sense that will lead to the parts that will then create the wood. Tap wood. Ooh. Plywood. Well, do you have anything to talk for you right now? How many threats did you really make? How many threats did you really make? In life, in death, or whatever you would talk it. A frame within the CCTVs. They were part of the horror genre. Behind the scenes. They really did that? How have you done that? You're not kids, you know what they're like. That's the excuse that you would give. Why? They wanted to make own horror. CCTV. Have you given an idea? Ding, 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 ding. Who would take any ideas inside you? What from? Did they really take a part of the cells inside you and place it down? That's the idea part, what to do with it. Send it out. No talks back then. Or claim ideas later. That's it. That's my idea because of the relation to that and relation to that. Yeah. How many claims have you made? Don't they have files for that? A past file. The number of claims that you have made, that looks like mine, that looks like mine, that looks like mine. Because of that, because, and then when you break down because, what will that tell you? Because. So, all will fall under the hypnotic trance. Because. So they are all part of the cause, part of a group, part of the cause to take down you. Success. Well, it seems if there was pain in the eye and pain and the nerve to go under drills, the nerve to go, then success was what it was. Yes. So there was pain and hurt and hit inside you. You would want to talk it, but I thought it was no pain, no gain. I thought it was there are no pains inside of you. Then you have the hard one. You cannot have pain inside of you, but there are nerves present. So I won't care what you talk. Nerves. I don't feel any pain. Guaranteed. and will continue. The will continue without any help. Without any road to take away the pain that's inside of you. Place a needle inside. It ain't gonna hurt, right? It's gonna hurt. No, it ain't gonna hurt. But one like the beef, but that's not the point. Oh, the weak point was that. Well, if I put my hat back on, then they will call you crazy. They will call you crazy. They will call you crazy. Murdoch was nah. Why can you not do it at the right point? Just try. Crazy Murdoch. No. Crazy Murdoch. I can understand why then that's a guide. Because one will have tried that from a very minute behind. We can judge. Yes. Crazy Murdoch. There. Occasional. Pitiful. No. No. It's also honest. You pity the fool. No. You pity the fool. Yes. So how would you understand guidance? Because we would follow that from the many years in the past. And we would try that. We would want that particular act. Well, Murdoch's got the crazy look, and you have one of the hats. The reasons then get sent forward. And that's why you ain't the cat. That's why you ain't the cat. Car cats. Select talks have gone in the incorrect route. Purpose. To the easy route. Then what's that got to do with you? That hurts. Was it meant to? Pour out. What you gonna do? You will what? When you have taught that in the auto, they will move on the pot. Spot. I will in an auto means it's an act and a move. Procedures are then inside, and that will go down. Okay. That's what will go down.